Yeah, I'm clicking on the door, but like, can you hear me clicking? Apparently reloading a save in the room. I didn't reload the save though. It just auto saved. Does the Reddit say anything about? There is a backup apparently. Oh, that's from so long ago. Try saving and reloading again. Okay. Okay, I'll try loading this one. Oops. Oh, now the door's open. Okay. Was the door like not supposed to close? Was that like part of this? Let's quick save again. I know, right? We weren't gonna lose that much gameplay, to be fair. I have encountered an error. Yes. You can have that. Wow, they actually realized that that was fucked up. Interesting.
Give me a moment.
I didn't find any counterculture people in apartment number 10. It was just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
You just found out this guy who was from Japan and left to live in Mexico for 3 years and decided to open a taco shop in Japan. Is it in Tokyo, Randy? Yeah, to be fair, we were locked in with the real estate agent and Lieutenant Kim. So, could be worse. Could be worse. Could have been fucking Measurehead. Like, I mean, yeah, to me, who would you, well, never mind, I know the answer. Balcony smoker. Right, am I right? Radio computer wizards are coming. They're gonna save the place and the economy. No one is coming. There will be nothing but squalor unless we start killing real estate agents. Lax women and sexual deviants. That's who'll come. I'm sure everything will be fine. This apartment building needs slow change. Imperceptibly slow. I'll say this one. I don't know. Should I say this one? Oh, thank you, Cricket. You like my merch? I need to make some more. I need to do some more draw. I felt really like I think because I was just like so stressed out at this conference. I think because I was just like so stressed out mentally and stuff. I brought my iPad along and I was trying to do more art, and I definitely like didn't get any art accomplished while I was at this conference. I kept thinking I would. I had plenty of opportunities to, and every time I tried to draw, just like nothing came out. Like it was just terrible. Just a very creative block. But I want to get some more merch and stuff up there. I also want to participate in Circa's Sapphic Smoochies merch. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. Work. An NPC I've yet to meet. Why is his shirt always unbuttoned? Who? Balcony smoker? Which person? It's in Yamanaka. No. Yamanakako. I have this problem when there's like repeated like same syllable sounds. I have a real tough time at it. Yamanakako. Doko desu ka? Yeah, Mexican food is incredibly rare here, and the Mexican food I've had here has not been great. I think I had one time where I was like, this is passable. Otherwise, it's like really, really rough. Holiday music and Mariah Carey is your top suggestion. Tough. Yeah, you need to, Randy. Come on. I would be excited. I would support it. I think a lot of expats would honestly support it. I imagine also, yeah, I also imagine it's near some sort of mountain or hill, of course. Because every place that has Yama in the name definitely has a mountain nearby to me. I was trying to remember. So Spotify did, oh, that's weird. The thing where it like recommends a playlist for you based on, I guess it's like, it's a day list. That's what it's called. It's called a day list instead of a playlist. So it just comes up with something and it has like a random title to it. And I've seen people on social media like posting them because they're very, very weird, like AI generated titles, I'm sure. But I finally did it for myself because I was just getting bored while in Kyoto and I was like, I just want to listen to some like different music. So I listened to this one and the title of the day list was Social Conceptual Monday Afternoon. And that was apparent, and it wasn't a bad playlist, I'm gonna be honest with you. It wasn't terrible. And it said the reason for this playlist was because I listened to Japanese indie and J-pop on Mondays in the afternoon. I guess so. Yeah, Social Conceptual Monday Afternoon. Very catchy title right now, right? I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? It'd be close whenever Mexico plays Japan. Well, mochilon, of course. Yeah, I have to look this up. Randy, if you figure out the name or anything, you have to tell me because I will definitely go try it. Radio Computer Wizards.
Oh, I do like wizards.
Me too.
And people like that in general. They have a lot to tell us about our fate.
I do like wizards.
She means clairvoyance.
Yeah. Thanks, I'm off. All right, neat. So how does one make extra money in this place? Also, what was the hole in the wall she was talking about? Was that like... It's in this apartment, right? Where's the hole in the wall? Or is it a different one? 3 hermanos. Oh, okay. Oh, up here. Oh, okay. You right. Neat, okay. Thanks, Hippo. Hippo fan. Oh, it's 5 p.m. I was waiting for it. I was like, I know it's gonna come.
Hello again, officers.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Have you come to admire my
3
work?
hermanos is such a, like Tres hermanos or something. Let me write that down though. San hermanos. Yeah, because I will look this up. And if it's not like ridiculously far from me, well, even if it is, if it's like within an hour and a half of me, I'll probably go. Catch you later, Cindy. Who should I talk to? I feel like I love that song. Man, I feel like there's like, oh, hello. 100 tiny feet scurrying beneath the rats of the city. Hell yeah. I don't know what I should be doing now. Oh yeah, morale. Yeah. Find smoke, smoke them. I don't really want to do that. Smoke on the balcony is not till 9 p.m. San hermano Jin. Sure. That might take a while. This is gonna take a while. Joyce didn't have anything else for us, but I could. This is might take a while. Sad song on tape. Secret passage. Prove authority. I mean, I could talk to Titus, but I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere with them. Oh yeah, the like he does this instead. Yeah, he's like this, and they're like. I always think about that because I use 3 like this. I tend to do this for 3. But like especially Americans don't tend to like do that. They tend to do like 3, but for some reason it's just like hurts for me to like do it that way. This way is just way easier. Probably because I wave like this a lot, so it's just like a much more natural motion. I don't know. Haven't really thought about it. But like I occasionally will like second guess myself in situations where I'm like, are they gonna think I'm just holding up 2? Like, do I need to like switch this to be 3? Whenever you ref, use the thumb version like this. To me, I type the normal way on my phone. Go fuck yourself. I did catch myself this weekend. So I was at a cafe and I was like eating and so my phone was like in front of me and I had chopsticks in my hand, and there was a moment where I sat and I was like typing with like on my phone like this. And I thought of Demeet, because Demeet always hates how I like, because I usually use a thumb and my pointer finger, but this time I was just straight up just like typing like this, because the phone was like sitting on the table and I was basically typing on it like it was just like a little mini computer. But I did smirk to myself. You flip your phone upside down and type with your pinkies? No. Randy. I hope you do, actually.
Good.
You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
She looks at the deck under her feet. Green and white sails flutter overhead. Does she have a name?
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is.
Okay, but what kind of boat is it?
It's a pleasure craft. A 19 pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. Though these days I mainly use it for business.
You use pointer, middle, and ring as well, ephemeral? So you're pointer, middle. Yeah. That's like, I feel like Americans, that's like typically, I don't know when I started doing it this way, because I feel like as a kid I must have done this. I feel like I must have done this as a kid, but I think somewhere in like my university days I started doing this. I don't know why. Like I said, I think it's just because if I don't know, now it feels more natural. For they hold the firm at arm's length. Yeah, just there's no wrong way to do it. As long as you're having fun and not hurting anyone. Demeet, how do you type on your phone? Demeet's like, I don't type on a phone. I don't have a phone. How do you like it?
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
The eel's hips? I'm sorry, what? Yeah, you don't want to... If you show with the back of your hand, that's a little bit different in some sorts.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
Yeah. Not a lot of people on board is going to afford John. Very extremely slowly. Fair enough. Not a lot of people on boats, are there?
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Wait, we're on an archipelago?
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
Still, I haven't seen anyone else sail a boat around here.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Are you coming after Lieutenant Kim?
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle.
Oh, Kim's getting a little sassy, yeah. You don't have a phone, you send messenger pigeons and someone's typed it for you. Oh man, I used to have a typewriter. I really enjoyed it. And then it ran out of the tape and then I could not buy tape to replace it because they stopped making that particular type of tape. I was really sad. So then it was just an aesthetic paperweight, essentially. Something on my desk that took up space.
It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the island.
That's true. Good thing it doesn't have those spinners. Yeah, he'd have a hard time defending the spinners, I think, in this. Ooh, Falcon would be nice, too. Fetch small things. Occasionally peck out people's eyes. It's all good.
You need to make this lady admit she's only riding around on this boat because she's rich.
Why?
Why what? Stop thinking. Take her down.
It'll come off like I'm envious, and I'm not. Why am I even thinking about this? I have police work to do. Actually, yes, I need a nailer for this. I'm gonna say I have police work to do.
Have it your way.
Thank you. I think I have a handle on them. I don't care about her license, really. Yeah, when the IRS comes, the Falcon's like, defend! Defend! Yeah, I think I have a handle on it.
Good.
She takes a sip of her thermal cup. Hey, about my missing badge again.
I'm afraid I can't say any more until we've taken care of formal protocol.
Oh, that's a red check one. Hell no. Talk about something else.
Of course. But before we do, officers, let me be perfectly clear. The situation is extremely volatile. The sooner we can speak about this lynching business, the better for all of us.
Okay, so I can't really ask her anything about that until I have my badge, and I have no fucking clue where that is. What about a pet osprey? Might be alright. I would love Saba for breakfast every day. Oh, so that was the thing that really, I think, endeared the Oji-san that I was talking about earlier. The one I met in the random restaurant. So they asked me, and this is like the response I always get, and it's like, this is my genuine answer, but I get frequently asked by Japanese people, like, what's your favorite Japanese food? And that's ocelot, I think, Randy. I think it's an ocelot. Or ocelot? I think. Osprey's like the big eagle-like bird. People ask me, what's your favorite Japanese food? And my legitimate 100% true answer is shiosaba. And soles. Yeah, I do like soles. No, shiosaba is my favorite, which is like a salted grilled mackerel, essentially. But that's hands down my favorite Japanese food. And it always like cracks people up when I answer that because, and I've come to find that they're expecting me to say something like ramen or sushi or like whatever. And so when I say something very basic like shiosaba, everyone loses their mind. And this Oji-san like loved it. He thought it was hilarious. I think it's like ocelot, isn't it? What's that? What is that coffee? It is a weasel coffee. What is that weasel called? Weasel coffee. Kopi Luwak is the coffee. Civet. That's what it is. That's the thing. I don't enamor people everywhere I go. I wish, but no. Shiosaba's not basic. It does take like talent to do it. And the thing is, I like shiosaba as like a set meal. I like it with like rice and miso soup, and if I'm very, very lucky, some like little pickled things on the side and stuff like that. But yeah, like that's what I like. It's just a very classic, delicious food. But people don't expect me to say it. So it's like, I feel kind of silly saying it because it always gets that reaction, but it's the truth. Like I would eat it all the time. Is that the breakfast that you're referencing, Demeet? Yes, because that's not Shiosaba, but that was one of the best breakfasts, possibly one of the, like, it's top 3 meals I've had in Japan for sure, is that breakfast. The ones I don't enamor, you're secretly shipping. Every time I leave the room and somebody's like slightly like, I don't know, that Revachol wasn't very good. Circa jumps out and it's like, bah! And then disappears again into the shadows. I love that idea. But for legal purposes, I don't love that idea. I'm just wondering if there's like options I haven't
Of course.
pursued.
How else can I help?
Thank you, Demeet. But yeah, I like very simple. Like I like grilled fish and I like set meals. Saba's mackerel. So it's just like a grilled salted mackerel. Just very simple. I used to make it for myself, but now that I don't really have an oven or a stove, I don't. But I would like put some sake, soak the fish a little bit in sake, like a fillet with skin on. Actually, I used to do whole half fish, like split, so like head on, bones, and yeah. Hey, Cynthia, how's it going? Welcome in. We've been blessed with raids today. How are you doing? How was your stream? You were looking fantastic. I was lurking, but Cynthia always looks fantastic though. If you want to talk about like really amazing hair, look no further than Cynthia, because Cynthia's awesome with that. Yeah, grill over fire. But yeah, I welcome in raiders. Hope you're doing well. I am Rusalka, slowly getting there. Variety streamer. Usually play a lot of crafting survival games, but we've been playing a lot of Disco Elysium lately. Still playing Disco Elysium. Haven't made much progress. But I am gonna finish it. I promise you we're gonna finish it. I think the last time you raided me, since I was still playing Disco Elysium too. So we'll probably be playing it until, I don't know, the end of the year at this rate. But happy to have you. After a 13-hour workday, holy smokes. Wow. You looked amazing. I was like, you looked like fresh and beautiful and fantastic. You'll probably finish Twin Peaks before I finish this game, probably, unfortunately. But that's great, because you need to finish Twin Peaks, Circa. It's amazing. I love Twin Peaks. It's so hard for me to not like say too much about Twin Peaks, but I love Twin Peaks. Yeah, that is Disco Elysium for you. Yeah. Well, I'm also kind of at a point in the game where I'm kind of like, I'm not really sure like what dialogue options I've pursued, because I like half pursued some options, so I'm kind of like trying to revisit, because I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm kind of killing time. But I'm also trying to like find things I've misplaced and such. So I'm trying to just like make sure have I even talked to Measurehead? I think I did a little bit, but I was scared. We can go back and talk to him, because I haven't been on that side of the map for a bit. The other thing I was thinking about attempting was to try to catch, or to like save and try to jump for the coat, because I haven't jumped for the coat. With full potential that I would drop down and die, but if I quick save beforehand, maybe it won't be too bad. I've also got a lot of like healing and stuff, but I can't remember if that's like a full death or if it's just like a one knock off the chart. Ah! Wow, so many items, Crooked. Thank you, Crooked. Crooked went shopping. Good lord. Oh, I'm excited. I hope you got some sweet Sim for Circa merch. As I mentioned in Crooked's stream, and I told Circa this, I was in a meeting. So you can go to the Rusalka merchandise shop and buy amazing Sim for Circa merchandise. So I have a big mug that says simp for Circa. Will simp for Circa. And I was in a meeting yesterday with like senseis, my supervisor. Did I find another bug? Maybe it's just gonna say that every time I save now. And yeah, there, thank you. There's a merch shop for you. I was just talking to this sensei and I like the supervisor of my lab, and I had my camera on and I was just like drinking my coffee, and probably like after like 2 or 3 times of me like sipping this coffee while I'm talking to him, I catch myself in the camera and realize I'm drinking out of my Will Simp for Circa mug. And in my head I was like, fuck, well, maybe he doesn't know what the word simp means. And I don't know, maybe he didn't know. I don't know. If he did notice, no one said anything. I don't think people really paid too much attention during that meeting, but I was still just kind of like, ooh. But I have no regrets. No, I was gonna say, Cynthia, after working 13 hours, heck, if you need, go get some rest, go get some sleep. Everyone, if you're not following Cynthia, I am mad at you. I will bully you. Because Cynthia's amazing. Awesome Slavic witch. Also, like, super big in the movie scene, so you can chat movie stuff. I mean, sin is in the name. But, yeah, go get some beauty sleep. No, you're great. We're gonna have an ads here in a sec anyway, so you won't be missing anything. Yeah, what does that mean? Simp? No, the Circa. I'd be like, oh, Circa's great. Ichiban suki na hito desu ne. I did. I said it 3 times, which means you have to do it or you'll be cursed. And the curse is that Circa will kneecap you. Circa is my curse enforcer. That is a good point. This is where I need to get the rice started. I guess I could start it now. That's fair. I think I'm gonna stream for another 2 hours or so though, but it takes about an hour for the rice. Yeah, I'll start it now. That's fair to me. That's fair. Thank you. Millie's hopefully getting that job right now. But yeah, okay, let's do some ads real quick. I'll start some rice. You guys play some words on stream, and we'll be back in a bit. Maybe we'll make more progress in Disco. I don't know. We're trying. I'm trying. I'm genuinely trying. So if you're here for a feet stream, you'll be disappointed. I'm gonna be the very best. My mom, she told me not to eat the Pokemon. I said, that seems like a good idea. We gotta put it in the theme song because people have been confused about that lately. This is what you wanted, chat, right? This is what you wanted. Our engine runs on mistakes here. Uh-oh. No! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to actually hurt somebody. Where's she going now? You know? Oh, you moonwalk. You're fast and slippery. I shouldn't say things like that. No, chat, don't, chat. Chat, we talked about this. You're not supposed to give me away so fast. Like, you gotta, like, lead in with, like, oh, she's a great person. Like, she, like, gives to charity and occasionally commits crimes. Like, you gotta, like, soften the blow. My bloodlust cannot be satisfied. What? You know what? I'm on a murder spree. Come on. Kill that man. Step on his head so it looks like an accident. Look, it's better to go to jail than to die at my hands, I would think, right? I was trying to be all cozy and like comfy for this stream today, but yet I default back to my old ways. Fuck the Aristocats. He broke his legs. I broke his legs. But truly, honestly, don't eat the Pokemon. I'm gonna be the very best. Like no one ever was. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I'm a cool kid. Right? I mean, look at me. Do I look like a cowboy person? Pew pew, shoot my guns. Howdy. Howdy, partner. Chat, tell me I'm cool. I'm bald. My dad's a scientist. He kills people. I'll pack a chainsaw. I'll skin your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break your fucking face tonight. I don't think this is good, is it? For the sake of this drawing, I need to know your credit card numbers and the that little 3-digit code. And the expiration date too. Just for the purposes of this drawing though. It's important. You hear how sticky it is? I'm so excited for Race. Say you love me or I'll kill you. It got a little weird. I need to speak with your manager. These are not the droids you're looking for. I gotta give him a little razzle dazzle. That's what I give. Let me prepare myself mentally and emotionally and physically. Oh, Dark Souls time, Dark Souls.